Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, and in this tutorial I am going to explain you what is a alter table command in SQL and how we can use it with some simple examples. The SQL alter table command is used for adding, deleting or modifying the columns in an existing table. We can also use the alter table command for adding or dropping the various constraints on an existing table, as we have seen earlier in our primary key constraint video. These are some basic syntaxes of the alter table command for adding, dropping and modifying the columns, as well as we are also going to see how to add and drop constraint from the table. You can clearly understand this concept by seeing some simple examples. So without further ado, let's get into it. This is the SQL command line interface, and we are going to use alter table command on students table. Let me show you the metadata of the students table. For this, just type describe command, dsc, table name which is students, semicolon and enter. So 4 columns are present in students table along with their data type. In the first example, we will add marks column in the students table by using an alter command. For this, you just have to type alter table and the table name which is students, and now we have to use add keyword here. After that, the column name. In this case, we will add marks column here, marks and its data type which will be integer, so int, semicolon and enter. As you can see, our table has been altered. Let me show you how the metadata looks like now. DSC students. After hitting enter, as you can see, the marks column has been added in the students table. In the second example, we will use drop command for dropping the marks which we have added just now. For this, we have to use alter command again, alter table. Now we have to give table name as usual, students. Now we have to use drop keyword here and also column, and after that we have to give column name which is marks. After hitting semicolon and enter, the table again has been altered. Let me show you the metadata now. DSC students. After hitting enter, as you can see, the marks column has been deleted from the students table. In the third example, we will use modify command to modify data type of department column. In this case, we will change the department column data type to the int. For this, you just have to type alter table command again, alter table, the table name which is students, and we have to use modify command here. So just give modify and the column name which is department, and again we have to give the required data type for the department column. So in this case, we are changing the data type of department from varchar to int. So we will just give int, semicolon and enter. As you can see, the table has been altered. Let me show you how it looks like. Just use describe command to get the metadata. As you can see, the department column has changed the data type from varchar to number. In the next example, we will try to add not null constraint to the student number column so that the student number should not get the null values. For this, you just have to use alter table command again, alter table, table name which is students, and we have to use modify command here. So we use modify. Now we have to give the column details. First is student number, column name and its data type which is int, So we have to use not null constraint here. So just type not null after hitting semicolon and enter. As you can see, the table has been altered. So if we check its metadata by using describe command after hitting enter, as you can see, the not null constraint has been added to the student number column. In the next example, we will try to add primary key to one of the column in the students table. In this case, we will add primary key to the first name column. For that, just simply type alter table command, alter table, so table name which is students. Now we have to use add, and after add we have to give the constraint which is primary key constraint. So we will type the primary key and in bracket now you have to give the column name. In this case we will use first name. That's it. After hitting semicolon and enter, the table has been altered. After checking the metadata by describe command, as you can see, because we have added the primary key to the first name column, here you can see the not null constraint has been automatically added to the same. And in the last example, we will try to drop the inserted primary key constraint from the students table. For that, we just have to use alter command, alter table, table name is students, and we have to use drop keyword here. So drop and the constraint name. So in this case we will be dropping primary key. So just hit primary key. After hitting semicolon and enter, the table has been altered. And when we check the metadata, as you can see, the primary key has been dropped from the first name column in the students table. In this tutorial, we have briefly understood what is a alter table command and the different syntaxes and how to use it with some simple examples. To learn more about SQL, watch our full playlist dedicated to SQL in the I button here. If you like this video, please subscribe to my channel and also ring the notification bell to get latest updates.